Welcome back to the worst possible Commander Show. It's me, it's CGB, and I'm here with my friends. This is Cimo.
What's going on?
Is that enough?
We made ad revenue. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to your first Commander game on the channel.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited.
I brought some friends to introduce you to the format. They're amazing ambassadors for the game in every single way. Hello,
I feel like
Voxy.
you're lying to me.
Voxy is here.
True. Hi. Yeah, but remember me? You know, fellow tourists.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you picked my
True.
commander for
Look,
this.
she's already
actually.
trying. She's already trying to like get on my good side here.
Yeah. Well, you're already on my good side because I won, right? You picked my commander that I picked out for you.
That is
for
true.
This,
That is
right?
true. Exactly. That's
and you're
exactly what you
playing
see
it
right
today.
here. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Amy, the Amazonian, you've come all the way here to play this game. Welcome to the show.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I get to be part of your first ever game and then also ruin your life.
No mercy. No mercy.
100% be the theme. So today's episode is sponsored by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code WORST at CoolStuffInc.com to show your love for the show and get a 5% discount. And by Dragon Shield. Dragonstorm Tarkir is coming. The only correct sleeves for a dragon set are Dragon Shield. Amazing. Came up with that myself. You're welcome. And use the promo code CGB5 and the link in the description to support the show. We appreciate it a lot. And it's the worst possible Commander Show. So we talk about the worst things our decks can do to each other. I am playing Rev, Tide Extractor, because you scorned her on our video, and she came to me, and we came together, and we talked about how we were both scorned by Cimo, how we were both ignored, cast aside.
It's really because she's an anime waifu, right? That's the main
Oh
reason.
my god, I love her.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm complaining about that aspect of the card.
Gina's
but really
not here. Gina's not
we
here.
are bonding over our hatred, our despising of your taste in commanders. So what Rev is going to do is whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, we make a treasure and we steal the top card of their library face down, and we can cast it whenever we want to. So I'm going to steal as many cards from you, as well as probably both of you, as I possibly can. And my worst possible is a Doomsday Excruciator. This is a 6-mana demon that exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of everybody's deck. And then I'm going to use cards like Outrageous Robbery to steal what's left of your libraries, so you all just have nothing. That's the worst thing I can do. No big deal. No big deal.
Fine.
You have it coming,
Fine.
buddy.
Do I?
I think so. Tell us who your commander is.
So this is Lord Urza High Art. Oh wait, actually, no, I'm sorry. This is Muldrotha the Gravetide. This was actually something that, you know, if I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic, a lot of people were recommending that this would be a fantastic card for me to pick. It is 3, a black, a green, and a blue, and during each of my turns, I can just play everything from my graveyard once each. So that means land, creature, whatever. So we get to play stuff from the graveyard because you know what? It's, you know, we're trying to just break the rules as much as we can. We love playing out of the graveyard, and there's some ways I can just infinitely mill my deck, which is crazy because can't do that in my game. I get to like just infinite combo, can't do that in my game. There's a million things I can't do in my game, so we're gonna do everything we can to try to win and make their lives miserable and show them what Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are made of. Foxy?
I can't believe you listened to the YouTube comments over me and CGB.
Yep, it
That
happened
hurts
again.
more than you know.
It's a recurring theme, apparently.
This is
We're really bad at matchmaking, people.
This is over 2. This
I
is
know.
the second time this happened, and you know why? You know why?
Why?
Because they get up in comments and they start leaving. He should have seen this. You should see that. And when there are literally hundreds of them who have watched him for, I don't know, like 20 years or however long he's been making
Yeah.
videos, then they know him just a little better than us, which is a little unfair of an advantage.
Are you salty?
And then, yes, because you chose YouTube comments over your friends.
I was never picking yours anyway, to be fair. So
Wait, what was yours?
It does.
this was one of them.
Oh,
I actually have another one. So I'm playing the infamous Cruelclaw.
Oh, that was one of mine.
That was also one of CG. It was actually to slate me, so this is actually why, like, during the game, so I picked it for this. So while it has been known that I had the same laugh as the Weasel, I will be getting the last laugh. And I will
good.
laugh like the
That's good.
I should have stopped. But yeah, my big thing is my weasel will laugh in their faces and cheat out big things like Blightsteel Colossus and other things, Ulamog, etc.
I don't know what that is.
He has no idea.
Don't tell him
I'm hoping we
about
find out today about Blightsteel Colossus.
I want to teach you. I want her to teach Cimo about Blightsteel Colossus
So badly.
very much.
So
You might
badly.
learn about Infect today.
Oh, excellent. Don't know what that is.
Well, it's kind of like
Awesome.
toxic. But you know what's really toxic? My deck, Xanathar, Guild Champion!
Good transition.
I'm playing Demir Crime. I can play off the top of a different person's deck. And also the worst thing my deck can do, because it's all about crime, is I can play Opposition Agent so other people can't search their deck and I search instead, and then I can Scheming Symmetry so I force them to search so I can take any card out of their deck and then I can play it. I want to play your deck, not mine.
You know that card. I showed you Opposition.
Yeah, I've seen Opposition. Opposition Agent would be banned in Yu-Gi-Oh! In like 5 seconds.
It
like
should be
record
banned
time.
here.
Actually should be. It's a game changer here for that reason. All right, guys. There's only one thing left to do, and it is to do your worst. Do your worst.
Big fan.
Ready for some gaming?
Yes.
Quite ready for some gaming.
And
All right.
I'm ready to go last because
She lost the die roll. She got Snake Eyes. I won. I got 11, which is almost 12. I'm gonna draw and play a Temple of Deceit. It comes in tapped, and I will scry. I don't care.
crime decks. I don't know if we're going
Can't
to
be
be
that
playing
good.
much of our
Yeah,
own.
I was about to say.
You know what I mean?
We're kind of limited in that.
Yeah.
Some would say we could be partners in crime.
No, I'm not doing that.
Denied.
What the hell is this? If I leave it out there longer, does it get less awkward? I'll draw for turn. I know who I'm stealing from first. Swamp go.
I will draw for turn. We are going to play a Misty Rainforest. We're actually going to immediately crack it, and I'll get a little shock land. And we're going to shock that in as well.
I'll do you the honor.
I
of
appreciate it.
bolting
Thank you. It's going to take me a while to get through this 100-card deck. I'm not used to that. There it is. Okay, sorry. Overload or Overgrown Tomb is what I was looking for. I needed that specific card.
Green man on turn one. You.
I lied. Sorry. It's the other one.
The breeding pool.
Sorry. Yes. That's very important when I tap it and throw out this Mystic Remora to make all your lives miserable. Go ahead.
What?
Fish.
Amora?
I mean, you can just
Draw?
ignore it.
I only kept this hand to do because I can only play one card in my hand.
Well, that's really
hand I kept.
unfortunate, Boxy. I'm sorry to hear
It's a
that.
non-creature
You
spell.
can still do it. I'm just gonna draw cards.
just don't play it.
But I
Just pass it.
If I didn't play this turn one, people at home would roast me in the comments. I'm gonna play Sensei's Dividing Top.
Oh no!
Would you like to pay 4 for my Mystic Remora?
1, 2. Amy, can you help me out? I need 2 more. 3, 4.
Very fair. I don't like
I'm cutting
I
this.
think that counts. You don't get to
Yeah.
draw a card.
So you cast spells for free off the top of your deck, and that lets you manipulate the top of your deck?
I guess it's what Sensei's Dividing Top does.
I'm sorry, do you not know what it does?
Seems okay.
Yeah, just some stuff like that. No big deal.
Freaking weasel.
Pass, that's all.
Alright. Untapping, drawing, playing a land, Takanuma. Tap 1, 2 for Vantress Gargoyle. Oh, you want to put a card on top of your deck? That's cool. I want to put it in your graveyard. Your favorite thing. Mill. Vantress Gargoyle can only block if I have 4 more cards in hand. Can only attack if the defending player has 7 more cards in graveyard. But I can tap it for each player to put the top card of the library into the graveyard.
That
which
sounds
is
like
good
a great
for
card.
you.
That sounds like a great card.
And
2 mana, 5/4.
yeah. Oh, it is a 2 mana 5/4 flyer. That's irrelevant. Who cares? Go ahead. It's not here to attack.
Draw. Somebody call for a ride. I'm gonna cast a Caustic Bronco.
yeah.
2/2 Snake Horse Mount.
You meant snores.
Snake Horse Mouse.
I did a Snorse. It's a Snorse.
Oh, of course. Excuse me.
It has saddle 3, and it says whenever it attacks, I flip the top card of my library and put it into my hand. I lose life equal to its mana value, unless I saddled it, which is tap a creature with power 3 or greater before I attack. Then each opponent loses life equal to the mana value. And I
limited
will
card.
pass the turn.
Good constructed card.
I'll draw. I do have cumulative upkeep here, which is technically I should have done before I drew, but we're just going to let the Mystic Remora go. That's totally fine.
Drew 1 card and is happy. Who are you?
Don't worry, we're going to be drawing a lot more. I'm going to play a Swamp, and I've been waiting to play this card for so long. I'm gonna cast Rhystic Study. Pass the turn.
You're gonna need another mana for that, my friend. How broken do you think that card is? No!
That's fine. I have a Lotus.
Kill him! Kill him!
One Lotus Petal for Rhystic.
What?
Go ahead. Turn 2 Rhystic Study is pretty good, huh?
Turn 1 Remora, turn 2 Rhystic Study, like it was nothing. Yeah, Commander on easy mode. Congratulations.
Exactly. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Jesus
Well, I'm
Christ.
gonna untap. I could do this before I draw, right? I can Sensei's Divinity top before I draw.
If you want to, yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at the top 3, put them back in any order.
You must need a land pretty bad.
Oh, don't worry. I just got what I needed. It's all
What's
good.
that sound? That sounds like a weasel sound.
I like all these things, which is very, very nice. So I will put them back in this order. And then I am going to draw, and then I'm going to play a swamp, and then I'm going to pass.
It's a good move.
Yeah.
Good move.
Yeah, I had to pay. Yeah, I need a swamp.
Okay. I'm gonna play Field of Ruin, and I'm gonna pass.
That's a good move. That's a smart move in the face of this
Game
Rhystic
has
Study.
slowed to a crawl.
It's a smart move. Drop for
I don't want to spook it, and it's gonna ask me to pay one.
Yeah, you've never had the satisfaction of asking people on camera, "Did you pay the one?"
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Oh, I don't want to be.
looking
I don't
forward
want to be
to
the first. You be the first.
What?
Do something.
Cast a spell.
Do something. Yeah,
Do something.
You all said you wanted me to have a good first commander. I'm already
I
having a
didn't
great
say
time.
that. He said that.
Sure. I'm sure. Oh,
you gonna hit?
I hate this so much. I hate this so much. But I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
I'm gonna cast Dark Ritual.
Okay.
Make 3 black mana.
are you paying the one?
Would you like to pay the one?
No.
Wow.
Your
Thank you
first ever.
Very much.
Rhystic Study.
And it worked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
And I'm going to cast my commander, Rev, Tithe Extractor.
Would you like to? Oh, I'm sorry. You can't pay because you had to use all your dark ritual.
You're
mana.
still
You
supposed
should
to ask.
still ask.
Well,
Yeah. It's
would you
fine.
like to pay the one that you
No.
pay? Appreciate it. Thank you. Man, Magic's great.
Let him draw 2
I feel
cards?
horrible
What's
already.
wrong?
This is
with you?
literally
I
infinite
regret
pot
everything.
of greed. How is this allowed? How would they not?
God.
Okay, I know they like ban stuff in your format every night. How is this legal? I'm sorry. This seems so bad.
Not right. I
What a
agree. This
question.
ain't right. I'm
What a
going
question.
But Rev
that
is
nobody's ever asked before for sure.
Rev is incredibly disappointed in all of this.
I'm
Everything that's
incredibly
happened
disappointed
regarding
in
to
you.
you.
You didn't pay
To
the
be
one
fair,
twice.
if I played Rev, I wouldn't be able to do this.
This is a team effort to
If you
stop
played
that.
Urza Lord High Artificer, you could have.
I could. That is very true. That is very
Rev is going to saddle the snake horse mount and ride into battle. So the Caustic Bronco will attack Cimo,
Fair.
attack trigger, flip top card. Each of my opponents loses life equal to its mana value.
Land?
Tiny Bones.
And then I'm also going to take 2 from this, correct?
Yes.
Yep, you're
You
gonna
know, it
take
could have
2.
been worse.
It could have been way worse.
Could have been way worse.
All right, Caustic Bronco hits you for 2, and Rev will trigger because whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure, look at the top card, and exile it face down.
It's me stealing the treasure.
Amy
That's
came
very
prepared
fair.
for treasure
Very
crime. Excellent. All right, let's see what this is.
What is it?
It's not his Rhystic Study. Shocking.
Did it get exiled face down?
It is.
Exile face down.
You don't get to know. You don't
I
get
want
to
to know
know.
what it is.
I know. You should tell us.
I wish it
tell
were
me.
better. I'd love
Us,
to tell
comrade,
you.
me.
Me specifically.
Oh, I
You're
can't-
already doing your own crime.
I can't believe
Yeah,
I have
I
to
will.
do this. I'm going to sack this treasure and I'm going to cast Tiny Bones the Pickpocket. And
And would
Wait
you
a
like to pay
minute.
the
What is
one?
wrong with you?
I have 2 lands. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Then don't cast.
No, I need to cast. I need crime. You understand.
No, I don't. I don't pay for.
You pay your taxes.
So what is Tiny Bones?
So
For
Tiny
the uninformed.
It's a 1/1 death touch.
Okay.
And whenever Tiny Bones the Pickpocket deals combat damage to a player, I may cast target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard.
Okay.
And I can use mana of any type to cast it. I'm
Great.
sadly passing the turn.
Alrighty. I've had a very productive not turn till my turn, so I will untap and draw. There's not even a maintenance cost on this. This is so stupid. Alright. We have a waterlogged grove, which is not an ideal land, but it's still fine, to be honest.
Now we have to bottleneck him on mana if we can't stop the study. We gotta hold down the mana.
How are you
Wait,
supposed
sorry,
to do
say
that?
that
You
again?
still,
How are you supposed
did
to
you
do
say
that?
you have to hold down the mana.
Like, we have to keep up
We.
being we?
Yeah, we have to
After
keep
you?
the mana
Oh,
from
now
getting out of
what?
control.
We?
We're
What?
still on a team. Wait,
After you just let him draw 3 now?
Who did I attack?
Who did you give 3 cards to?
I didn't
Who had a
want to.
blocker?
I don't have a choice. I have to find mana, and the
you
only
just
way
got a
I get
punk.
mana.
I know. I know. Now, guys, we
hurts
actually
me.
have to like,
This
work it
hurts
together
me.
and not let him draw a card after he just let him draw 3.
I am in so much pain, and now I'm losing friends over this. Do you understand how badly things can possibly going for me
Your
on my
actions-
own show, missing my 3rd land drop with a Heuristic Study on the table?
Friends is a strong word, first of all.
Your actions have consequences.
Work acquaintances, I prefer.
So I'm gonna tap 3. I'll take 1 from the Waterlogged Grove. I'm gonna play Old Rutstein.
Oh, Retstein, huh?
Yes, so this card's pretty cool. So when it enters, or at the beginning of my upkeep, mill a card. If it's a land, I get to create a treasure. If it's a creature, I get to get a little insect. And if it's a non-creature, I get a blood token. A lot of cool little
Perfect
effects with
for
this
that
card.
deck.
So it did enter, so I do get to mill here.
Not a land.
Is an
Mother-
enchantment. Land, specifically. So I get a treasure.
Darn it.
So I will get a treasure. I can't really do much with that, so we'll just hang on to it for later. I will just pass it to
You should be allowed to say
Dividing top on your own.
You should not be able to say Urza's name after what you did.
I think Daddy Urza would be so proud of how this game has gone
Oh, he's
so far.
Daddy Urza.
Oh,
now.
yes.
We talked about this extensively.
And somehow still ignored to
Untap.
play this deck.
Keep drop. I am gonna tap 3, which is unfortunately tapped myself out. And here's the infamous Cruelclaw, and I am not paying the 1.
Thank you for
Should I throw a fit because
not-
you did let him draw a card now? Are we not friends?
I'm gonna jump over this table. I swear to God, you can't just let him draw 3 of the Okay, guys. Now we all have to work together to make sure he doesn't do anything off for 6 I'm allowed to do one thing. Okay? I get my 1. Amy, pass. Your turn.
In your end step, I'm going to flash out Opposition Agent.
No!
I will not pay the 1.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Wait, you're excited about that?
Well, I'm just going to briefly point out that I do have a Field of Ruin in play. And I'm not sure if you know how those two work together,
I don't
but
actually.
this
Will you
deck is the
explain it?
maximum bitch.
Explain it.
Well, see, I destroy a target non-basic land, and each player searches their library for basic. Oh, I'm sorry. Each player searches?
It's mandatory.
I search all of your decks for a basic land, and I get
sick.
your basic land.
That rocks.
Oh.
I'm actually happy about it because of the Heuristic Study. I'm not upset.
He
I'm not
told
upset.
me to bring my deck at its worst, not at its nicest.
It's not called the nicest possible Commander show.
That's true.
It's the worst. All right, scheming symmetry off the top. Did you get to draw?
I did get my draw. Thank you for asking.
Excellent.
Okay.
And you said, well, we have to keep the mana under control.
Yes, we do,
And that's
we do.
our thing that we can do. So I'm going to play a swamp, and I am going to use Field of Ruin here. You have some non-basics.
I do
believe
have
one's a
some
breeding
non-basics,
pool.
correct.
So I am going to pay 2. Use Field of Ruin, targeting your breeding pool. It is destroyed. May I have a basic land from each of your decks in exile?
Foxy, do you have a Deadly Rollick? Can you remove this before this happens and we get lands? No.
I don't have
no?
fuck all.
I'm
What
just
are you-
checking.
No,
I'm just
I
checking.
don't have anything.
I'm just checking.
So I
That would
get
be
1
good.
from mine, and he's
So-
not going to come in untapped. I'll grab a swamp from you because I
I was gonna say, do you get to pick? or
Yeah,
how
you
does
get
it
to
work?
search, not us.
okay,
Or
You know
no.
what? I'll get it for you. Do you
No,
want to swap?
technically the way the card works, she controls us while we search our library. So this is me searching and you're in control.
I'm in control. I'm mind controlling you. Give me a swamp, a basic one. That's that, and then
There you go.
I give you a
And then
nice
shuffle.
hollow, shiny one.
Right, and then shuffle.
oh, I actually want an island from you.
Oh, okay.
You have a basic island. 'Cause
Sure.
It's just
Oh, right, because yeah.
Do as you're told, meat minion.
Yes.
Yes,
from
master.
me. But I'll sit here. Okay, go ahead.
Chillin'.
Chillin'. 2 blue mana. No.
Right, it can't even attack until someone has 7 in the graveyard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you 7.
You
Specifically
are
the defending player.
you are the villain.
Always.
Oh yeah.
People are always like, oh, Amy's always playing innocent when she's playing these mean decks. Usually I am actually just an innocent little baby, but everybody has been so mean to me for so many years. We finally get to take it out because it's the worst possible Commander show. Let's go!
Yeah, everybody but me has been so mean to you. I agree.
No, she's always nice to me.
Yeah.
She's the best
Yeah.
person in the whole wide
What
world.
did I
love
do to
so
you?
much.
Yeah.
Did I not pick your commander?
Yeah, and it still hurts. Okay.
And that's why I destroyed your land.
Yeah.
Fair.
Combat. We gotta go right to combat.
Actually, really sucks.
I mean, keeping up blockers isn't exactly what Rev is here for, and I have 2 lands, so I need mana. So I've got to do what I got to do. Like I'm not in a good spot this game. It's the way it is. Let's go.
I just
attack.
have a weasel. So.
Yeah, let's attack Cimo with Tiny Bones the Pickpocket, and let's saddle Caustic Bronco and attack Voxy with Caustic Bronco. The Bronco will gain Death Touch from Rev.
Sure.
They both have Death Touch.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're going to resolve the Caustic Bronco flip. It's you guys losing life. 1 life. Anyway, Sturge. Commander Classic Staple Sturge in
I'll
my
take
hand.
2.
And I will take 1 because I will not block, so I'll be at 31.
All right. When I hit you, Cimo, I get a card from the top of your deck. Voxy, a card from the top of your
Me
deck.
too?
Yep.
I don't get to look.
Nope, it's a secret. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is.
No, I don't. I shuffled
She
because
shuffled.
she took my.
You don't
I
know
don't
what it is. I love this.
That does really suck, actually.
I know. Tell me about
Like,
it.
at least if you knew.
I know.
I will make 2 treasures because of the 2 hits, and there's one more thing. Tiny Bones says I can cast a spell from your graveyard.
Hey.
Permanent?
Yes.
It has to be a
Is it?
target non-land permanent. Target non-land.
There's a few of them in there.
Yeah.
I mean, there
Lotus
are.
A few good ones,
Oh
too.
wait, but that lets the Ristic study.
That
Or is it
does.
cast, right?
I mean, I'm in a bind. Like, what do I have to do to get to land? Actually, it's very tough. Yeah, and if you know what? I'm gonna take the Lotus Petal. I'm not gonna pay. I'm not gonna pay.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate your
pay.
patronage.
I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. This hurts me as much or more
I think
than
I
you.
have to. So like, I was going to just like give up this opposition agent, but I think I have to keep it because I'm afraid of things being tutored into the graveyard there with resources available.
I don't even know what I need to be afraid of at this point. I am just a marsupial. Am I a marsupial? What's a weasel? Is that what
They're mammals. There's
I'm just a
plain
mammal.
old mustelid.
Anyway, 5 mana. Not paying for
type-
Ristic.
Thank you.
YouTube comments. Wait, is Weasel mustelid? Tell us, because we don't know.
Throne of Eldraine. So this is a legendary artifact. When it enters, I choose the color black. Tap for 4 mana of the chosen color that can only be spent for monocolored spells. So, yeah, doing what I can.
And I get my Lotus Petal back to the graveyard.
It does go to your graveyard.
Thank you.
That's correct.
Did you pay the one for that?
No.
I already drew.
Okay.
And I will tap the Throne of Eldraine. And I will cast Sturge.
Would you like to
Sturge.
pay for that?
I actually can't because it can only be used to
Oh
pay
my
for
god, the
monocolored
floating mana.
spells.
Yeah, you can't.
And I will play Thieving Varmint.
Would you like to pay for that?
I can't.
No, it's love to
Okay,
hear it.
guys,
Love
now
to
let's
hear it.
band together and not let him draw anything from
I'm
Rustic
really not
Studies.
doing any
I'm
jerk.
mocking him, telling us to not let you draw. Well, he's let you draw like 10.
It has Death Touch and it has Lifelink, and it taps to pay 1 life to add 2 mana of any color to spend only cast spells I don't own.
Nobody cares.
And I'm gonna pass it to Cimo, who hopefully drew another land by now.
You know, funny enough, you would think that, but we'll get to that.
Maybe the
first
mill
when we
will
get there.
help.
That is true.
Discard the hand
Upkeep,
size.
we do have our good old friend, old Rutstein here.
Land.
It's
Yes!
a land! So I get to
get another treasure.
make a treasure, yes.
Here's the dice.
Thank you very much. So we are at 2. And now I have 4,000 cards in my hand. Yeah, it's fine, but it's
fine.
well, it's City of Brass, which is like okay, but it's another thing that does damage to
belongs
me.
in the trash. That's relevant now because of SpongeBob's Secret Life.
So true.
Not yet sponsored, by the way. We'll pay 1 for the City of Brass for a Soul Ring, and now we can play Muldrotha.
Not a game changer.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, pff.
So let's do
shocked.
it. I have the right colors, so I'll just cash everything in. And Muldrotha is here. Woohoo!
Yeah, we're all excited. Take 1
I
from
bet.
the
I take 1 from the waterlogged grove. Thank
Every
you very
point of
much.
damage counts.
Yes, it honestly, it probably does. Okay, now I get to play a million things out of the graveyard. That's cool. So I can bring this Lotus Petal back. I can play, so that is a artifact that I've played. I could just crack the Lotus Petal and get Mystic Remora back and make your guys' lives miserable. And just draw more cards. Yeah, let's do that. That seems cool. Crack it. Get Mystic Remora.
This is the most easy mode first commander game I have ever seen.
And I've got like 4,000 cards in hand, so I'll have to discard down.
Yeah.
Don't want to attack with my guy because I need to just wall up here. Yeah, so I'll just discard down to hand size. I have 12, so I have to discard 5. I'm going to discard Ancient One, Spore Frog, Felwar Stone, Confounding Conundrum, and Kaya's Ghost.
Spore Frog.
Frog and Kaya's.
Spore Frog and Kaya's. If we don't attack now, we'll never attack again, team.
Proceed.
1 mana every turn to prevent combat damage.
Untapped. Drop. Yep, I am coming at you, CGB, because you said that can't block.
That can't block. Sturge, classic
They're done
commander
so far.
card, Sturge can't block.
So you take 3, and then whenever this deals combat damage to a player, I can exile from the top of my library until I exile a non-land. I can cast it by discarding a card rather than spending its mana cost. So I'm going to exile until I hit a non-land. That's not one of my big bads. That's a Lizard Blade, which is still good.
Yeah,
You just wanted it to be something.
I just wanted it to be
it's
something.
not good if there's no combat damage for the rest of the game.
I know.
You can only stop combat damage on one of the 3 attacks.
That's okay. I'm still going to cast it, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, then you discard a card and you cast it for free. Yep.
Well, I know, but I mean, if I discard, maybe I'll pay the madness cost on something. So, I mean, perhaps Fiery Temper, I suppose. So 3 damage to any target.
Oh, no, come on, no.
Are you thinking about hitting Reverend Fussy Boots over there?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Reverend Fussy Boots.
What?
Oh my gosh. So you have nothing in your hand that like searches your library. There's no reason to want the agent gone.
I don't
Nothing
care
like
about
that.
the agent.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, she can have the fun with the agent.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think it has to be. Listen,
What?
you can recast Rev anyways. Nothing else really bothers me. This is a big butt. This is a large butt. I could do it to his face, but I mean that's not as fun,
That just out of spite.
right? I mean that's just a spite play.
That's probably the right play. How else are we getting rid of these?
Well, I'm gonna get rid of that now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't you do that first? Now I was going to draw a bunch of cards.
Why?
Well, because you're
That's good.
casting the Temper and or the Lizard Blades.
Oh my god, is that considered cat?
It is a cast.
Because we're friends. Is actually why I did it.
This is the grossest attempt at a pivot.
It's actually not a misplay if I want you to draw cards. That's why.
You want me to draw the cards?
Yeah.
Okay. So is this for the Temper or just for the Lizard Blades or both?
Where's the temp?
You can pay the 1 for some of them, right? Unless you.
I think she needs that mana.
First things first,
Yeah.
where the temper
Yeah,
has
where's
to
the temper
target.
going?
The temper
Yeah.
has to
Hey,
target.
do I hit with this 3? Is it gotta be Rev?
I mean, I would hit Rev, but also I don't know if there's anything that like needs the 3 damages desperately.
That's true. I mean,
Yeah.
This isn't really coming to hit, but you've been hitting. You've hit. Don't do that with your lip. You've hit me a couple times. Here and there.
The snake came over and said, "Hi, I need a treasure." That's
I
all.
could
You've
just
been
hit-
attacked with worse
Remember,
than you
he
know
stole
it.
your card.
I could just silly hit Cimo in the face for 3,
Good.
You do what
That's
you
like the
gotta do.
neutral play.
which is like kind of funny.
It is funny.
I mean,
Is it good?
You are giving him like 4 cards from this exchange, or 3 cards.
Don't talk to me about giving him free cards.
Okay, is that the?
All right.
I think you hit Rev just for him saying that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
God, he's using you. He's using you.
They're both. God, they both do that. What do you think, Amy? You pick Rev or Cimo's face. It's your decision.
I think
Put this on me. I don't make tactical decisions in Commander. I take game actions. Hit Rev.
Rev dead.
Yeah. No Rev.
Rev dead.
Hey, you have the.
all right. So I get my Ristic Study trigger on the Temper, and you also play this. So I
Yeah,
get 2.
and now you're about to see the most embarrassing thing that I should have done prior.
Also, I believe I draw for Mystic Remora as well because Fiery Temper is also a non-creature spell.
I didn't. Is that it?
That's correct.
It gets exiled and then cast from exile.
Yeah. That's
Oh
correct.
yeah.
So I'll draw 3 total.
And then I'm gonna.
Which you did in the name of friendship,
And then I'm
right?
gonna shock this crypt.
Oof, ow.
I'm gonna cast Beat the Sword. That
Okay.
I should have done prior. It's my first time playing with this deck. Leave me alone. Also, chat made it, and I'm gonna destroy it.
Would you like to pay the 1 for both of those?
I will pay
Oh,
one.
I'm sorry. Would you like to pay 4 for one of them and 1 for
I will pay one single one.
Okay.
He's gotten good at asking the question.
Yeah.
You see how he does
So
that?
Ristic Study is gone. You can all rejoice. Ristic Remora is still out there.
Yay! And then I lose
For
what,
now.
3? And then I pass.
I'm going to play Island, and then I'm going to
My
play,
island,
Yeah,
notably.
your island. It's really pretty.
Thank you.
I lost something once.
To both of them,
Yes.
technically.
I'm going to pay 1 for. Hey, you played this too. Dark Ritual.
Would you like to pay 4?
Pay the 4. Do it.
Can't.
You can pay 4 for 3.
You
Think
so
about the
can
value,
right now.
okay? Hear me
Not
out.
for the thing I need to do.
Sure. Well, I appreciate the draw. Thank you very much.
So that gives me 7 total mana right now.
Did you not discard out of hands? I guess
I did. I was at 7
And
because I discarded. I discarded these 5. Remember?
Who let you?
I'm gonna use 6 of it for Dragonlord Silumgar. It's flying, it's Death Touch, and when it enters the battlefield, you gain control of target creature or planeswalker for as long as I control Dragonlord Silumgar.
Quote, deal with Muldrotha.
Ow!
Comrade!
I feel like that gets...
Muldrotha with me.
I am one with Demir.
What, me being able to replay a Field of Ruin and use it again in the future?
Why are you looking at me?
That's horrible.
Crazy!
So bad.
Oh God.
Repeatable land destruction.
Well,
and
she did already
command?
play her land though. So.
Yes, I did.
We don't have to worry about that
land from
immediately.
exile.
Yes.
And then I will go to combat and do nothing. And then that's my turn.
Just
What is the greater evil? This is so bad.
Not me.
All right. Untap, draw. Fine. Bring her back. 6 mana, Commander, Rev, Tithe Extractor. She's back and not happy. Your fiery
rude.
temper is going to get the best of you this time, Moxie. I am going to she is once again going to saddle the Bronco to ride into battle. And
I'm sorry, saddle's just such a funny mechanic. Like the fact that that's even a keyword just kills
Giddy
me.
up. Imagine like Rev like getting on the Snorse and just being like, here we go.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
So, the Bronco
Yep.
and the Tiny Bones will attack Cimo. The
Okay.
Bronco will get Death Touch from Rev.
Sure.
The Thieving Varmint with its Death Touch and Lifelink will attack Amy. And the Starge will go in the air and attack Foxy.
And Rev tapped.
On the attack trigger, we're flipping the Bronco.
Whiff.
Land.
One.
Land.
I want land. Take one. Ginger Brute.
That's impressive.
That is impressive.
3 1s.
Rev's tap, right?
And then
yeah, 'cause she's
anything on
riding hard.
attacks? We just taking everything?
It's up to you.
No, sorry, I'm taking 3. Yeah, I'm not blocking that.
I'm taking the 1.
Do you think that Simo's going to be able to get this back in hand?
He's only drawn like 50 cards.
Probably.
The odds are pretty
Honestly,
good.
if you
So I think I'll let it die.
I hate that, but I agree with it.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I'd love to have the value of your commander, but I don't want you to,
Do
in the
something
future,
and get
perhaps have the value of your commander.
All right,
Makes
so
sense.
you block
Yes.
Thieving Varmint. You block Thieving Varmint with Muldrotha. And
I do that pretty well.
2 lifelink for moi, and it goes to the graveyard. And the Tiny Bones hit you, so I get to exile a
You
card
do.
from your graveyard
Have fun.
and a card from the top of each of your decks. And 2 treasures.
But not my deck. I ain't letting you steal from me.
I have to do the Tiny Bones trigger, which is target non-land permanent in your graveyard. Let's do this combo piece though. I'm going to do this Kaya's Ghost Form. And I'm going to, let's see, enchant creature or planeswalker you control. When enchant permanent dies or is put into exile, return the card to the battlefield. Sack 1 treasure, can't pay for Remora.
Thank you.
And I will target Rev with
Yeah.
Kaya's Ghost Form. If that resolves, she might be a little more protected
I had 1 fire.
from a very angry
Come
person
on.
You have
who
fiery
used to
I
be
didn't
a
do
friend
it. I'm literally a weasel and a lizard.
and is now a professional acquaintance of mine.
Okay, if anything, I'm running a small petting zoo over here. I'm not doing anything. Come on.
And I'll look at my
Yes.
I'll look at my hand. I'll sack the treasure. Why not? We're all in, right? Ginger Brute. Hey, it's me. And I'll pass
Is
the
that what
turn.
Ginger Brute sounds like?
I don't watch Shrek.
All right, untap, upkeep. I have 2 things. So I have the Rutstein and I have the Mystic Remora. I think the Mystic and Remora can probably go. I think I have enough cards now that I think I'm satisfied for the time being. So we'll take care of that. And then we get to mill off the top. Let's see what we get. It is an enchantment, which is none of the types that I think.
You get blood.
I get the blood token, correct. We will play this Morphic Pool. Cool card, by the way. I'll tap the Soul Ring for a Mind Stone.
Okay.
Just more ramping. I'm going to take 1 here from the Waterlogged Grove. I will play a Delighted Halfling. Cool card. I can tap it for mana, and I can also tap it for mana for legendary stuff that can't be countered. So that could be useful later. Swamp and the Mind Stone for a Mesmeric Orb. what my deck loves to do, which is mill.
You thought you were going to be on a show without Mill, Voxy. You thought you had a chance.
Sorry.
This is so upsetting.
So whenever a permanent becomes untapped, that permanent's controller puts the top card of his or her library into the graveyard. And unfortunately, not too flashy, but just some setup for next turn. So I will pass it to you.
I'm in mill 5.
Damnation.
Damn.
That is the vibe.
Damn.
I'm sorry, because we actually probably needed that, to be honest.
3,
Signet.
4.
Key to the city.
Shit. Okay. All right. Whatever.
Oh, sorry, I need to discard down to hand size, sorry.
Of course you do.
Yeah. Draw.
You can do your thing. I mean, I have to discard 2.
I'm gonna pay 2 to reconfigure and equip here.
Lizard up.
So I'm lizarding up.
Don't do it.
Now discard.
Why
Seal
not?
of
This
Doom and
my deck
Glenwood.
does. You're the only one that lets me do it.
What if I told you I could kill it?
Kill what?
The weasel.
With currently?
Yeah.
Am I stupid, Amy? I have bad eyesight. What does he see that I don't see?
It's not a card you can see.
It's a probably free spell that either sacrifices a black creature or cares about this being in play. There's 2 different ones that could do this, a flare and a Rollick.
I am not bluffing. I am not bluffing.
That's from my deck,
It
and I don't
is
know
from your
it.
deck.
Shit!
That makes it even funnier.
I was gonna say, that makes it even worse, I feel like.
Chat made this deck. I don't know. You think I know what's in here?
You just go for Cimo, I
I think
guess.
I'm gonna have. It's double strike, so I mean.
Unless you want to
rough.
lose both of those.
Yeah, if you want to lose both.
Yeah, no, I'm good. So I'm taking, what, 6?
Well, we're gonna swing, no blocks.
No blocks, yeah.
So you're gonna take 3 and then trigger.
Oh, baby.
What is it? Non-land permanent?
Through the breach. Yeah, no, it's any
No,
spell.
that's a castable.
Oh.
If you have a good thing in your hand,
May put a creature card from your hand. I do. Creature gain haste, sacrifice being.
but you're already in combat.
That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, actually,
Enter and die.
no, it's not okay. Is it okay? Wait a minute. It's not okay. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you can say no.
Okay,
That is an
then
option.
that's just gonna happen, I guess.
Oh, you may? Okay.
Yeah. And then it hits
Just
you
stays
again
in
for
exile.
3,
Another
and then
3.
it happens again.
Sure.
Oh! No! Through the breach! Oh, God! Oh, no!
Do it. Yeah, I am gonna do this one.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna discard anger.
Oh!
Because you're right, I am a woman scorned.
Actually, you're so
Do
weird
anything to it.
question. What happens if Full Throttle is cast outside of a main phase? Because do you take the main phase first, or do you immediately go into the additional
What's it
combat? After this main phase, because it's meant to be cast at sorcery speed.
Oh.
There are 2 additional combat phases. I think regardless, it's going to add the combat phases.
Yeah, it's just a matter of can she cast a spell, like a sorcery spell or a creature or anything first.
After this main phase. Oh, that's a good question. So you're asking, does it now go into a main phase, then into 2 combat
Yes,
phases?
or just into 2 combats.
Ooh, that's a
Would
tricky
that
one.
even.
It says, quote, if you somehow cast the spell when it's not a main phase, the second ability still takes effect, but there are no additional combat phases this turn.
What?
So then.
So what do I get to? I get to.
wouldn't-
You get to untap.
That's it?
Oh, so she doesn't get the
Beginning of a
combat phases?
that you're not going to get.
Well, that solved everything for me.
What?
What?
that I asked.
Yeah.
Thank you, you saved me.
Who put this in your deck, chat?
Chat put this in my. I knew it, Tim. I don't know about that. Oh, God.
That was the
Do
problem.
you keep this stuff in?
This might have to stay.
Hey, I'm sorry for asking an innocent rules question. I was just like, I don't know. Does Full Throttle let you take the main phase? I thought the answer was just going to be like, oh, does she get to cast an instant or something, or could she only cast sorceries? But instead, the answer she doesn't even get to attack again. I'm so sorry. I should have let us cheat.
It's not your fault.
This is Wizards of the Coast. You.
It's not
You've
Wizards.
done it.
It's not Wizards' fault
It's not
either.
Wizards either.
There's
You know
a
who it is.
specific set of people that's fault this is, and they are so when I get back home. It's not even funny.
Hey,
You little This is the last time I let you build a deck.
the denizens of the attic.
Damn it.
You don't even get the cotton candy
Well, wait.
this week.
I already discarded. I guess it doesn't matter. I discarded anger because otherwise I wouldn't have. Oh.
Wouldn't have cast it?
Well, I mean,
I think
guess,
she should be able to take that back.
I mean, you kind of want to discard anger.
it's fine.
She does, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's up to you. I mean, like, I'm fine.
I'd still discard the
mad.
anger if I
Yeah,
were her.
it's fine. It's whatever.
Anger's just good.
Oh, anger is
Wait,
what I feel
so-
right now. Yes.
So you cast it, it untaps, and then
Hell yeah!
nothing.
Great vigilance spell, guys. Yeah. You're so awesome for that.
It untaps at the beginning of combats that you didn't get, so I don't think it untaps.
doesn't even untap.
I have to go to my mind palace. Give me one moment.
This is the most absurd. I
I'm
can't
so
believe that
mad.
doesn't work because of that rule. This is Reddit.
that's
This
crazy.
is level 5 judgery. This is
No, this is Scryfall pulling from Gatherer.
Oh my god,
Wow.
it's official.
I quoted it.
Well, you don't have to mill a card
Huh?
because you don't untap.
Why would I move a card?
Because
Miss
it's
Mary.
There's a
Or-
Mesmer Orb.
Oh, yeah. That. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pass.
nothing post combat, nothing. Ouch.
No, I would have loved 2 more combats. That would have been sick.
It hurts, Foxy. I'm sorry.
1, 2, 3. I have to know.
That's a new card too, isn't it?
It is new, yeah.
Yeah,
It actually just
yeah.
came out in the Aether Drift.
Yeah,
set.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foxy, if you were my friend, I'd feel so bad.
Wait, pause. Back, just when I have to yap for one moment. This fucking thing is on EDH, Greg. It's like to be like the best, one of the better things to put in this deck.
Because the additional combats, but you don't get it for free.
But you don't get it free, so why the fuck
They're saying
is
you
it
have to
on?
cast it. They're
So-
saying to cast it from hand.
Who is casting?
You have to have 6 mana and your commander in play. No
Whatever.
problem.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
it's
Garbage.
unbelievable.
All right,
I
sorry.
got 4 to
good.
mill Volatile Storm Drake, Talisman of Dominance, Island, and a relevant card, Siphon Insight, which I can cast from the graveyard. It can steal cards off people's decks.
Really, I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah, you would never.
Drop return. I love stealing.
Don't steal Foxy's cards. They don't work with your deck. Or
They don't
hers.
work with my deck.
I will go to combat, and I am going to attack Cimo. I don't. Listen,
I'm on 18. Like, there's 2 other people here you can hit. I'm sorry. You have a
Don't
flyer too.
Look at me. This
I'm
is
trying to
Look at me. What am I
Look at
doing?
me. You have this Mirror Orbit, you drew 47,000 cards, all right?
And where did that get me?
Partners in crime, Amy. Partners in crime.
There's no such thing.
Partners in crime.
Imagine if I
Amy.
didn't draw 47
I know, right?
crimes.
We all get betrayed eventually.
There's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, exactly. Name it a D&D movie even, right? All right, I'm going to attack you in the air for 3.
Thank you.
But wait, there's more.
Is there?
I don't know if you're going to do anything about this.
I tried to warn Voxy about attacking me, and I'm not bluffing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an ability, so you would have had to respond to it already. Shishwam! Actually, it's Nashi that's attacking you. Rat Boy Genius himself. Simgard goes back into my hand. This is an ability technically on the stack.
Yeah? And what's it do?
Oh, well, when it hits you, I exile the top cards of each player's library, and I can cast or play one of those paying life instead of mana.
Ooh.
One of them. Paying
Yes.
life
Just one.
instead of mana.
Yes.
Okay, so now she's entering.
You wanted the
Am
Soul
I
Guard back
killing it?
Yeah.
I'm not blocking. I already didn't block. I'm going to take the 3. I am down for a little gamba.
Yes. Everybody please exile the top card. It is exiled publicly.
Face up.
Let's
So
go
on the board.
gambling.
Explorer scope.
That's how I feel right now. Terminal agony.
Alice Reborn. That's nasty.
Born.
Yeah. It's like a swamp.
This is actually a big dilemma for you because you like crime. Are you really going to cast your own card? That
Sure
would be
am.
so weak. Oh,
It's gonna do the most crime of everything here. So I'm gonna pay 5 life. 1, 2,
you're going
3,
to red
4,
Foxy's
5.
weasel?
Why?
The weasel.
Isn't that each player?
Oh, it is.
sacrifices?
It's gonna do it anyway. Yeah.
So there's sacrifices a creature.
So,
right?
those all stay in exile, so you can put them in whatever pile you'd like. The Eldest Reborn is
I
going
take
to
the lizards
enter.
off real quick.
You save the lizard.
I don't want them. I want my child.
You had,
has haste,
you had
that's
2
fine, you
mana.
can
Just, yeah, unequip.
Each opponent sacrifices
Well, I
a
put it to
creature or
somebody else.
planeswalker.
Who goes? Who goes? I'm
Good
protecting. I'm protecting Rev. Who goes? I mean, is it Sturge? It's the ginger fruit. Ginger fruit's dead.
I think old Rushstein did your job.
Wow.
Had to put him down.
Had to put him down. Take him behind the bar.
You're too old.
Yeah, over there.
Ageism.
And
I got.
I passed
Basically.
I did what I wanted.
Can't defend that.
No, not our Rutstein's blood token. No.
I was hoping I'd steal a crime
How many
card
things
off
are you
you.
untapping for Ms. Maricorb? That's right.
7.
That's right. Mill him.
This is gonna be 7 lands. I know it. Okay.
Good start.
Hell yeah.
3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Haha. Oh wait.
Yeah,
Is that the?
Grim
Oh, never mind.
Harley
That's not what I
would've
thought.
been
I mean, we needed the Dothy for his deck.
Yeah.
We really did.
You have
Just
the
something to
Jukabog
consider.
in your.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hopefully you do too.
All right. Draw for turn.
I wish I could clean it up.
Tap the Throne of Eldraine. I'm gonna play Gonti Knight Minister.
Oh, good lord.
So, whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, that player creates a treasure.
Why are you helping her?
Whenever a creature deals damage to one of your opponents, this includes you guys. Whenever a creature deals damage to one of my opponents, anybody not me, its controller exiles the top card of that player's library and can cast it for as long as it remains exiled. Mana of any type can be spent to cast it that way. Also, it says play the card, so you can play lands too.
Partners in crime.
Partners in crime? Come on, come on!
But only because of the other ability, which is the whenever a player
Right, we have to work
casts a
together.
spell, they don't know, and you get a
Well, I
treasure.
mean, given the,
I knew I'd
let's
win
look
you
at
over.
this
I
and look
knew
at
I'd
that.
win you over
But at least
eventually.
we should
I
1v1
knew
because
this would do
they
it.
should just do
Right,
gravity.
yeah. Actually, in response, I'm going to cycle this fetid pools, so it doesn't look like I have interaction up. Okay, cool.
Good to know. All right, where's the attacks? Where's the attacks? I'm not sure why I still bother, but I'm going to saddle Caustic Bronco. Once again, we ride. We ride at dawn. Tiny Bones will attack Cimo. Caustic Bronco will attack Voxy. Sturge will attack Amy. And I will grant Death Touch to the great, the one, the only Sturge. I have a attack trigger for Caustic Bronco. We're gonna flip the top card, and you guys lose the life. It is actually a good one. It's 4, Scampering Surveyor.
We're getting low.
All right, Caustic Bronco's a 2/2. I may as well just.
So there's
Yep.
2 steel
I'll take the
triggers.
one.
I am gonna block.
You are going to block?
I'm
Yes.
gonna block also.
My snake horse
Yeah,
mount.
and then since he's any top, but I guess it's. I really need to land.
Okay, you are blocking. And
Yeah.
you are blocking?
I'm blocking.
You guys are denying me cards. Okay.
I know.
I don't like this. But that's the way it goes.
Well,
so,
I may just hold on before combat damage is dealt. Okay?
No, not Gonti. Come on.
I'm
Come
try- I
on.
feel-
I think it gets way too out of hand if you don't.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Amy, what do you think?
I think Gonti enables me as well, which is a
Which is a problem,
That's
right?
what I'm saying.
Exactly.
It sucks
Yes.
that I really need to land. But, and this will mess me up if I, since these has helped me find it, but we're gonna have to Infernal Grasp. Gonti.
firmly.
Grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Relevant because of SpongeBob Secret
That
Lair.
better be a card. If firmly grasp it is not a card.
I'm actually
I'm Infernal
surprised
Grasp.
that they
I'm
didn't
sorry.
do it
I
for
listen.
the memes, but
you're,
it might.
you're helping both of
might
y'all.
be.
I'd finally made a friend here at this table.
I lose 2 life.
These die.
Yep. I'm
So
actually
you're-
losing a lot here.
And
Still
then-
get all your triggers.
Yep, these die.
Some.
Yep.
Not as
and
many.
Tiny Bones hits you.
Yes, I took my one.
So you
get
take
your
your one.
thing.
Yep, exile top card.
All of us?
No, it's
Treasure.
I think it's just me, right? Or is
Yeah.
it everyone?
No, just
I mean,
Oh, who
nobody
you dealt
else
damage
took
to?
that.
Who you took damage? Yeah, right.
And Tiny Bones exile effect, so graveyard.
and you lose your 2 lovely life.
I did, yes.
Thank you so much for your sacrifice.
You're all so welcome. If I don't draw a land, I'm gonna commit arson. So that's.
Please no, I like this place.
Sorry, let me read you that one. If I don't draw a land, I'm gonna be very upset.
There, okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say commit arson elsewhere.
Yes.
You're just gonna change the.
Not here. No. I'm gonna be very upset, very sad.
Fine, we're gonna do it. I choose Rhystic Study. And sack treasure. I'm gonna cast Rhystic Study.
Yep.
Yep. I did it. I pass. What? How
I'm
you
thinking on your end step.
doing? Why you gotta do that?
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't feel great about it, but
We don't have to be this way.
you'll get something out of it, which you'll be happy about.
If it's a land, I'll take it.
It is a land, actually.
I'm sorry, does it let him search his library for a land?
It is Assassin's Trophy.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
I'm going to target Throne of Eldraine.
Oh my god.
And then you're gonna search.
Hoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm controlling CGB.
In response,
Oh, wait.
Deadly Rollick Opposition Agent. We're not doing that. I need this land.
Oh,
I
right,
need
that
this
was
land.
in my deck.
Also, do you pay the 1?
I can't, so you got it.
Get out of here, Opposition Agent. This is thank you, Voxy. I was
You're
not
welcome.
bluffing. I'm searching for a land.
You are.
Untapped?
I will take my 1 right
There you
now
go.
for the city tapping. Thank you very much.
Okay. And because of Ristic Study in my clamp step, I now have 8 cards. I will discard Dream Thief's Bandana.
Cool. Okay. So upkeep, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will untap all of these. We will mill 6 for the Mesmeric Orb.
Oh, yeah, orbs in play.
It is.
Oh, there's a bounce spell. Seal of removal.
Okay. And then I will draw for turn. I'm going to play a forest. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm taking the damage for this one. 8. So I will take 1 from City of Brass here. Muldrotha's back! Yay!
Yay.
I'm just gonna remind you I do have Silumgar in hand again. I don't know if you can do anything about that. but,
It's fine considering my options are limited at this point,
Alright.
and I need to not die. So I will not
Oh,
pay
you
the
only have
1
11
for
life?
6. Yes,
Yeah,
I've been getting shit on this whole time.
I'll draw that
I
card.
only hit you for 6. That was it.
Yeah.
You're the only one that couldn't block.
Then we get to do Muldrotha stuff. You're welcome. You're probably gonna get like a million cards, so I'm returning the favor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's a Ristic Study.
Yeah. Somehow, I still got a Ristic
There's
Study.
never not a Ristic Study.
At this point, it's just worth it. I'm going to pay 1. We're gonna get back our Spore Frog.
Yep.
Because I need to not die. So we're gonna do that. I will not pay for Ristic Study.
And 1 from Waterlaw Grove.
Yes, and 1 from the Grove. Thank you. That's also not been helping.
That's fine.
Yeah. And that is going to be the end of my turn, unfortunately. Nothing too crazy. Go
All right,
ahead.
I'm gonna untap and I'm gonna mill 4.
Oh,
Children?
the target creature planeswalker from
children?
the graveyard.
Other
Children?
More
Children?
Battlefield under
Many
your control.
children?
Hey,
All
that's,
right.
that's not this upcoming turn. That's
That one of the Delthyville.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God. Okay, I just had to check. All right, Smoldering Marsh. So comes the untapped. I'm gonna pay 5 for my commander. I'm tapping out for that.
I'm going to draw the 1 then.
There's
Yeah.
an anger in
Go
the
ahead. There is
There's
an anger in the graveyard. I'm gonna go to combat. And CGB.
She's open.
But
She's open.
I know. But,
but
is
he has
it?
most
CGB's also open too.
I was gonna say it's not you.
Yeah.
And we know this. We have an
We
understanding.
do. Yeah, yeah.
It's
This is a
probably
problem.
him.
Yeah, this is a
right?
problem.
Cruelclaw is very angry because I have anger in the graveyard. And
You are also very
I'm also.
angry.
I was gonna do that. That was my bit.
Sorry.
You ruined my meat.
It's like, now it's coming
I'm
after
going to
you.
combat anyways. Also, this weasel is also upset. And then I'm gonna go to combat and I'm gonna swing at you, CGB, for 3. And then I'm going
Please
to.
hit something good. Please hit something
For
good.
the love of God.
Reanimate.
Oh.
You can take that
From
children
a graveyard on the battlefield under your control, you lose life equal to its.
Think about this for 1 second. She has Silumgar in hand.
She can steal it. She's
It can be
she's
stolen.
baiting
That
me.
is true.
But does she want to steal that or my Muldrotha? That's the thing.
This.
Probably
that.
not. Yeah.
Yes. So, with that being,
want
that's
it
an
so
interesting thought. Well, I am going to have to discard something to make this happen, and I do want this to happen because the things in my head are not doing good. I would love to cast Children. I'm going to discard a Tali.
Wow.
Yes. And if you wouldn't believe it, this is the worst of the 2 in my hand.
3.
2.
I wouldn't
that
be
was the
broadcasting
that's,
all
oh,
that.
yeah, the
my
worst of
bad.
3 in my
Yeah.
hand, yes.
That's okay.
Children's
Sure.
here. You guys will each sacrifice a non-token creature or planeswalker, please.
I will draw for your
It doesn't really
reanimate.
matter to you. It'll probably be halfling. I have no
Well,
idea.
it's interesting because
pay
as
the
much as
life.
I don't want to sacrifice Muldrotha
For what? Pay the life?
Yeah, because didn't you cast Reanimate?
Oh, is Reanimate cast it?
Yeah, you lose life equal to the.
Yeah, that's why I
Where
thought
is
you were debating it because you have to pay life.
Oh, no. Evil his mana. Yeah, I'll lose
Take 5. That's fine. I'm actually, because I know she has Solemn Guard, there is like an argument for me to get rid of Muldrotha, so she doesn't take it.
Oh,
That's actually
next level.
I want it.
Which is like, it sounds awful, but
But
I don't want to like have to kill it again.
I really
guess I'm
wanted my
protected
other
with the sport. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't want her to take it.
Sacrificing Muldrotha.
I mean, it makes sense.
I think it does,
Because, like,
honestly.
how else is he going to get it back, right?
We're all gonna be held captive by Silumgar.
It's a good card.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want Shelly over there, right? That would be horrifying.
I will sacrifice Tiny Bones. Good work today.
He
Your
did
time
do.
is up.
He put in work.
Yeah, he really did. That's all I got. Pass.
There's still Mesmeric Orb in play, right?
Correct.
Okay,
so count your taps.
I untap 6 lands and I mill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's lands.
That's a lot of lands.
5. Aw. 6. So
5
a lot
out of 6 lands.
There is a creature among them, Intellect Devourer. And then, before the main phase, Chapter 2.
Each
Each
discard.
opponent discards a card.
I choose Swamp.
Oh, wait, and I also draw.
I wonder what else you drew.
Yeah, which you know, it's been a couple of lands.
Let me get rid of Altered Dimension.
Can I look at the back? I forget what the back says. That is
Pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah, check it
right.
out.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna I am gonna discard.
Wow, they both
You
must
like
be.
it?
They,
you
both must
you
be.
could
really
run
good.
the top. You could flip the top.
Huh?
You could flip the top in response and discard whatever you draw. Because you can use the top right now in response to draw a
that's
card and
true.
discard that card. And
I
draw
actually
the top
might do
next
that. I'm
turn.
not kidding. That's actually very, yeah. I would love to draw a card and then put it on.
You're welcome.
I want that though, because that helps with what I'm trying to do with my f***ing life.
Ever seen somebody so upset about drawing good cards?
Okay, whatever. Ulamog.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lamog.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to play Swamp.
Her Swamp.
Comrade.
I'm going to go ahead and move this Siphon Insight to the top of my graveyard so I'm reminded that it's there. And I'm going to pass the turn.
That's
What?
not suspicious.
Untap. We go on taps?
Yeah.
All right, I mill 3 cards.
3. Yep.
Yeah, that's Swamp, yep, Nashi, and Myriad Landscape. This is incredibly lame. Because
Super cool.
I'm actually going to attack Amy, even though you're the only person who liked Rev. So that is 3 points coming at you with Death Touch.
I take it.
All right, XL will top card face down. Ooh.
Don't like that. Don't like
Don't
that.
look at everything when you
Certainly
do that.
it's nothing.
Make a treasure. I was gonna make a treasure.
Oh my god.
Rev has definitely been helping with his mana
Yes.
issue.
She makes treasures.
That's why I killed it earlier with my fiery temper.
Play this Nykthos, Shrine to
He
Nyx.
found a land. Shocker.
2.
That's
It
not a
is
shock.
It is a very good land.
Ha ha ha.
Thank you. I get one. Everybody
Get
gets one. Yeah.
Get one.
I'm going to play. Nope. 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 Oh, there it is. Druid of Purification.
What'd I do?
So when this enters the battlefield, starting with me, each player may choose an artifact or enchantment I don't control and destroy each permanent chosen this way. So, I get the first choice. Mesmeric Orb.
Okay. There's not really many options, I guess.
Oh no, Eldest Reborn.
I guess, yeah, go for Eldest Reborn.
Okay, and Voxy, your choice.
I also pick Eldest Reborn.
Oh, darn. Come on. Come on. There's
my
a soul
Mind
ring
Stone, or my
right
soul
there.
ring. Yeah.
Amy, you get a choice?
I guess Soul Ring.
Sure.
There we go. That's what we're going for.
I could choose Blood Token. But
You
like,
could, it's an artifact.
We have a agreement.
Yeah, I guess I see what's
Yeah.
going on
I
over
appreciate
here.
it.
Yeah,
I
you're
didn't know it ran
If you
that
did,
deep.
I would have held it against it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Moving to end step, choosing all these cards I don't need.
I'm still thinking about the full throttle thing. I'm literally still thinking about. I'm sitting here. I'm like, oh my god.
Rent free in Voxy's head.
Rent free.
I'll discard Whisper Steel
Even
Dagger.
when they're not in front of me, they haunt me.
Call the ring.
Twitch chat just hates you. I don't know why.
pass
They
the
say
turn.
do to you.
I will
Entertain
untap.
them for hours and hours and hours.
Go to the
Give
VOD,
you my
find who
life.
suggested it.
Ban them.
Oh my
them
god,
up
please
on-
do.
Yes, right now. I know you're going to do a watch party to this.
We're gonna
Follow
go
them up right
we're
now.
watch partying this, and then we're gonna watch party my own stream, and we're gonna find where we went wrong.
Who recommended it?
You did this to me.
What if I was like, ooh, yeah, that sounds nice. What if it was me?
That'd be awkward.
You ban yourself. That'd
I
be
know.
impressive.
No, that's totally like somebody went to EDH Trek and was like, I'm big brain. I'm gonna just name one of the top cards that's on there. People do this when I'm like deck
Yes.
building on stream too.
Yes.
And then I'm like, you know that card doesn't do anything here, right? No, but it's a top EDH Trek card. We're building Brawl.
I untapped everything. There's no Mesmeric Orb, which is weird because I still count it even though it's gone. So I'll draw for turn. I can actually deal with both.
Oh.
Both what?
Both
What?
both Rhystic Study and
And say it. Say it.
Red.
No way.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
right.
Can I read
Suck
can I
my-
read Ghost Form?
Through the ghost form?
I think I might.
Oh.
I can actually. Okay. It's the way it works. It's actually fine. I will get in with the frog for fun. I'm sorry, Amy. I just think it's funny. I'm gonna hit you for one.
Riveting gameplay.
Oh, that's yours. That's your one.
I only get one dad joke?
Second main. Do you need me to take out either of those now, or are you fine just like swinging?
I'll just swing. You have one creature?
He has two because the druid.
I have a Druid of Purification and one tapped Rev.
But currently they can block. You
I
have
have, yes, one.
Yeah, and these will have menace, so
Okay.
currently it's fine.
Sure. I have a different play then. I'll
Okay.
do. Okay. So I have a land. It's a Dark Boar Pathway, which is something conveniently I don't have to pay for, but I still have to pay for something here. We are going to go. Do I still have to go all in? All but one. So I like to take one for this. So we'll tap the Mind Stone, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll do the Halfling as well. For Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh, trees.
Do you get ping from city or no?
I take one ping. Yes. Not two, thankfully, because I had a land.
Yeah.
It's a good card.
It is. It's not a lot of lands, but it's enough. So when he enters, I get a bunch of plants.
All
All right, my plant is here.
A regular guest Avenger of Zendikar.
So I have 6 1/1 plants. And
Are they 1/1s for that?
Or O1s, excuse
Yeah,
me.
okay.
They're O1s until a land
Until a
enters.
land enters.
But really quickly,
Six
Or 6, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
how much do you want to keep me from drawing cards? Because you got a 1 to pay.
I do, and you know what? I will pay my 1 so you don't pay.
Oof.
And I will pass the turn.
He took a ping for that. That's
I
how
did.
much he hates you.
I feel it. I
wasn't
going
going to use that mana for anything else, so I may as well just prevent him from getting a card.
I'm gonna draw my Sensei's Dividing Top, which we all know about. Yeah, CGB, I'm coming at you for 4. Amy, I'm coming at you for 3.
All right, 4 from Sheldred.
All right.
He's on 30. He's on 29.
I know they're both high. I'm trying.
Well, she's 21.
Look,
That-
I'm
that's not-
trying. I'm trying.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Trigger. Cruelclaw.
What's that? Oh,
It's
Phyrexian.
Phyrexian Arena.
I'm gonna discard Sensei's Dividing Top, and I am going to cast the Phyrexian Arena.
I dig it.
Okay, that makes sense, right? That's
Yeah.
not a total misplay.
Do
No.
you pay the 1
Oh yeah,
God.
instead of flipping the Sheldred? Wow.
yeah. Land for turn. Rogue's Passage.
Boom. Okay, that is clutch. Yep, never did happen.
All right, and then we're gonna flip it.
Flip, flip,
Flip,
Philadelphia.
flip. Here she
my
is. Hello,
goodness.
Queen. Hello, Queen's backside. Children's flipped. Each opponent destroy up to 1 target creature or planeswalker that player controls. I get to pick.
You get to pick.
You get to pick?
And you have
That's a
nothing.
heck of a
you have
saga.
nothing
Yeah.
to
That was very much intentional.
Played around it.
around it.
Yo. Is it
It's
creature?
creature or planeswalker.
Oh.
No, Moxie, no. Like, it's not worth it, Moxie. Not like this.
It may be at this point. It may be.
I told you I can deal with that.
All right. You can deal with.
I
what?
can deal with Rhystic Study.
Okay, then I'm gonna get rid
So-
of Rev.
Okay,
Or wait,
Rev
is this,
gonna come
is this
back.
bothersome?
I don't
No.
care.
No, right?
It's a 2/3.
It's a 2/3. Who cares?
You don't want this in the graveyard because
Right.
if he gets some way to
He's
cast
worried
it
about
again,
me.
it kills
He's
the
worried about
scriptures.
me. And we have a truce. We have a truce.
No, I'm not worried about you. I'm telling her that it's not in her interest to kill this, and I'm right.
It's pretty minor.
Kill Rev.
Okay, Rev
I
is
do-
going
I
to
have
come back.
it's not a maze, so I'm gonna kill Plant.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, Rev does come back because of the ghost form.
ghost form goes
Ghost
away.
form goes to your
Thank you.
graveyard. Yep.
Pass.
In your end step, 1,
She's been
2,
waiting.
3, 4, 5. Xerath Sand, the Trickster. I do pay
Love
one.
that card.
Oh my god.
What is
It's
this?
been so long since I've seen it. Yeah, what's it do?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
So it's a flash merfolk rogue. You can rogue jutsu it, but you actually exiled my rogue before I could do it. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may put target permanent card from that player's graveyard into the battlefield under my control. Hey, children.
That's sick.
That is
That steals.
That's
I mean, there's still like a spore fog, but like, I'm hopeful. I'll play a land for turn, and I'm going to
It
go
is.
to combat, and I'm going to swing at Voxy for 4.
I think she wants something.
It's up to you.
I think I can actually do it now because before I didn't have anything. Now I got my little plant army defending me. So I will sacrifice the frog.
No combat.
You've also been helping me,
damages.
so
Yes.
I think it's only fair.
It's only fair.
This is a Dark Alliance. It runs
Oh, so
deeper
the
than
two-
you
Yes, it's
Yeah.
literal two you basically wear like trench coats and like black ski masks and be like, you can't believe this shit.
They're the two
Can
people.
you believe
They're,
it?
yeah,
I
they're
know
the two
what's
people.
going
One's
to
on his
see.
shoulders.
I know.
slow
And it's
scripture.
big trench coat.
You can't? Is it creature?
I can steal a creature.
Okay, it has to be a creature.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm going to reanimate children. Whispering 1.
Well, we tried.
Do you pay the one for a 6 study?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Good.
It's 8 life, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 life. Okay.
Still a lot.
Life is a resource. Listen.
Yeah.
6. Well, I'm gonna have to discard my goddamn hand.
Yeah, because of this thing.
Because of
Yeah.
that thing that I cannot deal with. So, Silumgar, hey, Cruelclaw. Oh my gosh, you're so cool. I can't wait to hang out.
No.
You're taking everything from her. At least it won't get sacrificed.
Yeah, listen, I'm saving you from just it dying, unless this would die. This, I can't pay the
I draw. Okay.
So, there's just like a little guy hanging out with his new besties, a dragon, a praetor, and Xerath Sam.
Yep. That's
I should
that's
have
a
that was
board.
a
both of
turn.
it. Oh my
That was a
god.
turn.
Yeah.
I might.
Okay,
might be okay.
I can't do anything
sure?
else.
I
I
don't
might be able to
feel
help. I might be able to help.
okay,
I might be able to help. I might be able to
I don't
help.
feel okay at all.
In your upkeep,
My turn.
sacrifice a creature. It's at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep that player
you. I
sacrifices.
was
And
Yeah.
in your upkeep, you get one of your graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Sword of Feast and Famine. The equipped creature gets +2/+2 protection from black and green.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
very-
We're all black
very-
players.
yeah.
Huh.
And whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card, and I untap all lands I control. So let's equip Rev. She's a queen. She deserves her sword. And hi, Cimo. All your stuff is green.
That it is. How convenient.
Attack you for 3. Oh, actually 5. Because
I was gonna say it's +2/+2.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I can't do anything about it, so yeah, I'm down to 3.
Oh yeah.
Commander damage, does that matter?
That is.
It is 5 commander damage. I do exile the top card.
We don't look. You don't look.
It's a Seeky Rich. I make a treasure. You discard a card, and I untap all lands I control.
I will discard. I'm gonna get rid of Coma.
Wow.
Everything else is better than
What in God's name?
This is gonna be great. Oh my gosh. All right, second main. I will cast from exile. Rampant growth.
So you can get more lands.
That's where we're at. This would have been nice on turn like 3, but here, tap swamp, and I pass the turn.
So you have to
Good.
sack on upkeep.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'll keep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you
sack.
upkeep, you sacrifice
All right,
land.
plans out of here.
Oh, frickin' Brit.
My garden is slowly dwindling. Very sad. Okay, we need to convene here.
Yeah,
What
what's
are we
up?
What are we doing? How?
Okay,
like-
here's the thing. He's weak in the knee or his foot right now. If you just
Take out my. You're
Unfortunately, it's his
suggesting
other
to club my
leg that I'm
foot.
not sitting next to, which conveniently
I'll
that's
put
what
a
you
bag
said.
over Amy's head, she won't even know where she is. And I'll just push her out of the chair.
what, like, obviously, I mean, you're gonna get to draw 2. So, I mean, like, you might be able to do something, and, like, we're gonna all discard. So, what can I do to, like, help?
Give me my Cruelclaw back.
If you kill Silumgar.
But the problem is, if you get Cruelclaw back, then you have to sacrifice it to the...
Yeah, so.
Well,
Or
actually,
maybe kill
no, you know what? I actually think I can...
Kill children.
Yeah.
I think I can actually... Maybe? Okay, hold on. We might be cooking. I can actually give you... I think I can give you a Cruelclaw back.
But I would, I guess, have to sack it to...
No, you won't. I can do both. So I think that's what I'll do.
This has been
Yeah, get you a commander partner that could do both. This is commander partners new format with two-headed giants. Like, yeah.
incredible.
I can do it without using the pain lands.
Okay, because you only have 3 life.
That's what's making this even more difficult. So you really need to pull through if I'm doing this.
I will
no
try.
pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
I will try very hard.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 3. Try to avoid these pain lands if I can. I'm going to Beast Within Silumgar.
Silumgar is destroyed. Yeah, destroyed.
Okay, so this is mine back.
This goes back under your
You
control,
get
and I get
a
a
beast.
beast.
A
3/3
beast.
beast
Wow.
token.
Can I draw the token?
Yeah,
Definitely
oh my
can.
God,
But before you start drawing, do you pay the 1?
No, you can have your card. I would like to, but
You
unfortunately.
just don't have the resources.
Aw, it's cute.
Here's your 3/3 beast.
Oh my god, it's adorable. Thank you.
I was trying to draw a scapegoat in Yu-Gi-Oh, which is a beast token, but unfortunately it was a very poor drawing.
He's cute.
So. Next, I will pay. We're gonna go halfling for 1 here, and this is a blue. I'm gonna imprison in the moon your
Children's in the
children.
Into the moon. Like Emrakul.
Sholdred is a land. She taps for colorless.
Do you pay the
Yay.
1?
You may have your card. And then for my last trick, I'm going to play this Polluted Delta just so I can trigger Avenger of Zendikar to get my plants a bit of a buff here. So they're going to be 1/2s.
And you will have to discard my upkeep. So if you, I don't know what that is in your hand.
So
This is fine.
I have a response to that.
Okay,
Because
on the
I-
trigger?
Yep, on the trigger.
What do you got?
To the plant thing.
Because if I let that resolve, then you can use the delta again to get them up to 3/4s.
That is cool.
So I'm gonna sack.
Well,
these
they'll
two-
go to 2 3s.
Yep, that's the problem. I'm
Okay.
gonna sack these 2 treasures and tap 3. I'm going to cycle Decree of Pain and give all creatures -2/-2 until end of turn, and I draw
Hey,
a
my
card.
beast survives.
Because I know where those plants are going.
I'm assuming I just let that go because there's nothing that I can do. I mean, I could do it in response, but it doesn't give them the buff, so it doesn't matter. I have nothing, so. -2/-2, right?
Feel the pain.
I am feeling the pain. So my halfling is also gone. So thankfully, you did not do that sooner. Otherwise, that whole plan would have gone awry. Screw it. Let's see what happens. I'll pay the 2 pain lands. It's just a Dredger's Insight.
Wait, that can gain.
It can gain,
Oh, that's huge.
but I need to get stuff out of the graveyard for it to gain, unfortunately. So we'll mill the 4. Those are pretty good. And that's the end of my turn. I guess
You
I
get
get to add 1 to get a life back.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess I will get, it's an artifact, creature, or land. I will get, I can't get the Sylvan Library, which wouldn't really do much good now anyway. The Consecrated Sphinx seems pretty good, so I think we'll go with that.
I'm guessing you're not paying the 1.
You would be correct. So Consecrated Sphinx in hand, I will pass the turn and hope that I am alive. I did everything I can.
I know you did. Listen, I know you did. Thank you for that.
This better be the craziest roll on this.
That's a lot of pressure for Cruelclaw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna upkeep. I'm gonna take a ping, draw off Phyrexian Arena, and then I'm gonna draw my card for turn, and then this will happen.
So what is chapter 2?
So chapter 2 is each opponent discards 3 cards and then mills 3.
Oh,
Sorry, Sphinx.
Okay.
You're out of here.
Signet, Swamp, Command Tower. I do have a relevant card being discarded.
Okay.
It's Rakshasa Debaser.
What'd that do?
What is that?
It has Encore. I can exile the card from my graveyard, and for each opponent, make a target copy that attacks that opponent this turn if able. They gain haste, and they get sacrificed at the next end step. Notably, when it attacks, I put target creature card from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under my control.
crime from the yard.
That sounds pretty good.
I'll discard nothing quite as juicy.
It's also a 6/6, which is the amount of that kills them.
Ooh,
Yes.
I milled the Doomsday Excruciator.
What'd that do?
Is it when it enters?
Well, it's when it enters, if it was cast. Each player exiles all but their bottom 6 cards.
Oh, who cares if it was cast?
Right.
We don't cast
Find you the
spells
old
here.
gods, Shizo Death's Storehouse, and an Urza.
Ah,
See, I
yeah. As a backup, the one that you text saying you open
Look what I
your
did
hand
for
when
you.
you're upset.
Look what I did for you. Look what I did for you.
I know you did. And speaking of, I would love to swing with it. Amy, you hurt my feelings. I'm not gonna listen. You hurt my feelings, but you hurt my feelings.
Oh, I
But
always
she has the beast, though.
Well, it's menace.
Oh, it is menace. That's right.
It's
That's right.
menace.
I forget
So
it's
it'll
menace.
still hit. I mean,
It'll
what do you
still
think? Let's talk. What do you think? I'm thinking.
Oh my gosh, this
I'm just scorned.
collaboration
But it makes
is.
sense here. I'm just scorned here.
I have
You know
no
what I mean?
allies.
He's got 29.
I know.
I think it's
It's a
correct
cursed
to go.
collab over here.
Over here.
I think it's correct to go here.
All right.
Yeah.
CGB.
We have to
Go.
put our emotions aside.
3.
Yep. 26.
Have you been keeping track of?
Yes, I'm
All
at
right,
9
here
commander.
we go. Here we go.
Please.
Oh, lightning greaves.
Lightning Greaves! Yay!
Protect Cruelclaw.
Yeah.
It's
Is it worth? I'm even going to ask you to pay the 1 if you cast it.
Is it? I think it is worth to, I guess, protect it. I will. I'll discard the swamp boots
With the fur.
Okay.
and then.
How about that paying the 1?
How many cards do you have in your hand?
7.
Dang, full clutch.
I mean, with after discarding 3, by the way.
Whatever, you can do it. It's fine.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot. And then, so second main, I am going to tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play Jessica's Will. CGBs. You have how many cards in your hand?
Depends.
I pick you.
Do you pay the 1?
No,
I was about to say, that's an interesting question.
actually.
I decline to draw.
Has that ever happened in the history of Western study ever?
Every mana could count. 8.
8?
The number is
I get
8.
8 red, and because I have a commander, I get to pick both. So I get 8, and then I exile the top 3 of my library. I can play this turn.
Please,
Is
please, please,
Is
please,
it
please.
notify? Is it everybody sees?
Yeah, it's public.
Please.
All right.
Please.
Bajuka Bog. Ow!
Have you already played a land for turn?
Oh my gosh.
No.
I don't think she
I
has.
haven't.
No. Okay.
Chainer.
Okay.
Shainer, okay.
Wait.
All right. I mean,
She
yeah.
has a card in hand to discard.
Oh, she does. But it is after combat.
Unfortunately.
8 red.
I'm gonna play Bajuka Bog as my land for turn. It should probably be.
The Encore.
I would
I was gonna say the
recommend-
encore.
Yeah, it should probably be a yes.
If you do not hit my graveyard, I'm going to reanimate the thing that gets rid of the
Yeah.
artifact or enchantment, and I'm going to get rid of the true scriptures.
Yeah.
So to
We're
protect
bogging,
your ass,
your
Yeah.
graveyard, Amy.
bog chance.
So that was good.
Bog
I
of the
guess
day.
it's not
Yeah.
total like whatever. I can't do that. That's whatever. And then I will use the rest of it and 1 swamp to actually wait, not the rest of it. I will use what 3,
3 and a black.
8,
So you'd be
7,
at
6,
5.
5.
Hold on.
I would
it's
be
not
at
on
5.
there.
It's
not
why
on
is it
there.
not on here?
Because it's a 6-sided die that goes to 12.
Actually, this is very relevant. I don't use all of it. All right, so it's 5, and then Chainer's Adept is here, and then the swamp, and then with my last remaining 5 and 2, I'm gonna play the last card in my hand, Sire of 7 Deaths.
Can I? Oh, that's. Wow. Oh, I'm glad it's after combat. I'm guessing you're not paying the 1 for any of those.
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
I can afford it.
Yep. Okay.
So-
Sire of 7
Okay.
Deaths. What does that do?
Sire of 7 Deaths. Oh, it does many things. 7 to be exact. It's got First Strike, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, Lifelink, and Ward of paying 7 life. So,
Wow.
and now I'm Jazz Hands.
Bravo.
And then whatever non-token creature is about on my control, if I didn't cast it from my hand, but I did against haste until the end of my next turn. So,
Yep, it has haste anyway, but we
what is
don't
the
have
point?
more combat.
What is the point of this? I guess is it?
Oh,
this,
Chainer.
Yeah.
You can casting creatures out of your graveyard.
Yeah.
this card something? I guess.
I mean,
So it's not a good
It
hit
also
off
gives your
Cruelclaw, but it's
commander
good
haste.
before
Oh, I see.
Cruelclaw.
Okay,
And
okay.
it can bring, yeah, it
you
does
have
give
an
your
Ulamog
commander
in
haste.
there.
I do have Nulamog. Yes.
Yeah, when you cast your commander from the command zone, it also gives it haste.
Gotcha. Done.
Did the
It
thing.
also notably will give all of the creatures reanimated by true scriptures haste. because they will enter and they won't be cast from your hand.
You're saying we've got 1 round of the table to live, is what you're saying.
1 round to get
One
rid of
round
the
to
table
You
scriptures.
both have 1 round of the table to win.
Tell 'em,
I'm
bestie.
fine.
Tell him,
If she does that, we're all dead, and that's just
Who
the
says all
facts.
attacks
I was about to say, I'm not a threat. Look,
Yeah.
I just have a little Avenger of Zendikar. What am I doing?
Isn't that like a 7/7 or something?
He's a 5/5.
Okay, close enough.
He's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need to go for a slight desperation play because if the True Scriptures flips, there's just nothing left here
I don't think there's anything we can do.
for anyone.
I'm down a graveyard.
This is rough. I can kill you,
That's
which
a
then
much less graveyard.
freeze the Sheoldred because that's your imprison in the moon. But then that just causes you to lose Rev, you to lose a thing that gets immediately reanimated. It's not that helpful. So let's get silly. I'm going to
Silly.
attack you, CGB, for 4.
That's your only attack? Wow.
What's the 3/3 gonna do?
True.
I also have a 7/7.
Yeah,
no-
with lifelink.
Yeah.
Vigilance.
I mean, you can hit me if you want.
I think
No
it's a great
blocks.
attack.
Yeah, I like it.
No blocks.
Okay, please take 4. And can I have that thing, Sturge, that's on top of your deck?
Sturge? Why do you want Sturge?
So I can dig. Because can't I sacrifice it to draw a card?
Yes.
Did I misread it?
For 1 and black, you can pay 1 life and sacrifice.
She did say desperation
Did say
play.
desperate.
To draw 1 card, yes, you can do that. That's a
Excellent.
thing that can happen.
Thank you
Yes.
so much. I'm going to pay 1 and a black, 1 life, and sacrifice Blood Sturge
Hell
to
yeah.
draw a card.
I hope it's a good one.
Oh, this is very funny.
I hope it's worth.
It is. Actually, it is. It works. This fucking works. All right, let's go.
Oh no.
So normally this is here for my good friend Xanathar, who has not come out at all to play this game.
I forgot he was there.
You forgot he was there.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Make her pay.
I can still die to everything else.
Same,
and this
girl.
might be a problem.
So true, bestie.
You're fine.
But I'm gonna wait. And for now, I'm going
boy.
to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Lazov, Dimir Mastermind. Whenever a creature card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, I can turn him into it. He
That's
has
cool.
hexproof. It's
Whoa.
really
What a sick card.
Yeah, very cool.
It's a really cool card. I actually thought about putting it first just in case the Sturge I needed to, like, it goes into the graveyard and you become Sturge and I kill you. Yeah, okay,
such a cool
go
card.
ahead. Please don't attack me.
Do you pay the 1?
No. Wait, actually.
She can.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
but
I
what
will
if
pay
the 1 is the card I need to stop the scriptures?
You're a mono black deck.
I know.
You already played Feed the Swarm.
What's the
right?
problem?
I think I remember
I have
seeing
not
Feed
played.
the
I played
I've
Feed
not
the
played
Swarm.
Feed the Swarm.
Oh, okay, then I won't pay the 1. Maybe you'll get a Feed the Swarm.
Appreciate you.
Cool. Go ahead.
All right.
Did you get it?
I might have
mean,
a way to
that
buy
wasn't
myself
it.
half a turn.
All right. Let's see
Quarter
if we
of a
can
turn.
get
Third of
there.
a turn.
I don't think I can stop it, but I sure can make something crazy happen.
Okay. Interesting.
So let's play Magic.
Okay.
Ooh.
But it does require the Sire of 7 Deaths to go.
Why?
So I'm gonna play Ravenous Chupacabra. It says destroy target creature an opponent controls, and I'm paying 7 life ward to kill it.
Wow.
Oh, because it's the only thing you can't attack through with the sword.
That's right.
Sort of.
Yep, that's right.
I'm over here like, who cares? Now I care a little bit.
Yeah.
Now does that do something with
Chubby.
that?
This is now a Sire of 7 Deaths. That's the slots of 7 Deaths.
Slots of 7 deaths.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna cast Phyrexian Reclamation. This is an enchantment for 1 and a black, pay 2 life. I can return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand. And I'm going to play Deep Cavern Bat. Standard All-Star. Flying lifelink, when it enters, look at target opponent's hand. I may exile a non-land card from it. I believe you're the only one with a card, Amy.
Yeah. I have to use it in response then.
No, don't use it. Don't. No.
No, I have to.
Oh, I could. I may exile it. If there's a good reason, if it's not going to be used on me, I won't
Desperation.
exile it.
I may.
Yeah,
Trust me, you want me to have this.
you're right. I choose not to exile that card.
Thank you very much.
We're cooked. I mean, I'm already cooked. It's for you now.
Combat. I attack Voxy. 5/5 protection from black and green.
Okay.
That's like unless you
Can't
can
block.
go Vox
Take 5.
here.
Oh, never mind.
All right. So on damage, exile top card. I will make a treasure token.
Look at it and react to it so I know if I'm sad or not. You're such a shithead.
That's a land guarantee.
Yeah, that right there, that's a swamp. That's a
Yeah.
swamp. Is it a swamp?
Only the audience knows.
Tell me.
The world may never know.
Yeah.
All right, you must discard a card, but I get to untap all of my lands. Nick those for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, 5 black mana. And I will use 2 of it, go down to 3 black mana in the mana pool. I will use Phyrexian Reclamation. I will go to 13. I'm going to return the Doomsday Excruciator to my hand.
They're laughing evilly together. I don't really.
And we're going to do it.
Is it all but the top or all but the bottom?
When Doomsday Excruciator enters, if it was cast, each player exiles all but the bottom 6 cards of their library face down.
But wait, I am going to pay 2 to metamorphose the true scriptures to put it on top of your deck. You can now put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land from your hand into play, and I will pay the 1.
Well,
Yeah?
So it goes on top of your
It
deck.
goes on top and then gets immediately milled.
Not milled.
exiled. Face down.
No, it's all but the yes, your whole library.
but the
Don't look at your
Right,
library.
this is going on top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it will get exiled.
But yeah, we don't look at the
Just grab
cards
the
we
bottom
exile,
6,
and we
yes.
don't look at the bottom 6 either. Don't look at the cards you exile or the bottom 6. I'm going to move to end step, and I'm going to discard. Let's see. I'm going to discard Scampering Surveyor. I think it's a little too late to fetch a land.
Lands?
Yeah. And I pass the turn.
You don't want to thin your deck.
Well, I survived.
Yeah, you're here.
I didn't think that was going to be the case.
Oh! I don't want Phyrexian Arena. I don't think. Whoa.
It's going to be an interesting turn.
All right.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be a really interesting turn.
I'll untap.
Can you get him?
Foxy, are you going to get milled again?
I swear. After all this.
Oh, and I have a choice. I'm choosing not to turn that into Scampering Surveyor. It's a lot better the way it is.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay 1.
Nani? For what?
I'm going to sack the blood token.
You're going to draw in this
I'm
economy?
already dead anyway.
It makes sense,
So I
yeah,
may
to
as
get
well.
anything you can.
Yeah.
You could sacrifice your pain land to draw more cards.
I'm thinking about
That's
it.
a move.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about
And
it.
wait, is that a Mind Stone too? Like,
There's a Mind Stone. I can crack that too.
you got so many
Dig,
good.
I guess.
Thinking
I don't
about
know.
it. We'll tap the Dark Boar Pathway. I am going to crack the Grove. And I'm going to try to draw.
Brave.
This is great. This keeps getting better.
That bottom 6 is always a banger.
Yeah. It's fantastic. To be fair, it wouldn't have improved my situation no matter what. at
I
this
hope
point.
you're good cards.
I guess I will crack the Mind Stone since we're at it.
Sure.
Oh, excellent.
3 lands.
Great. We don't talk about it.
That's none of your business.
Yeah.
Operation Stop Cimo from having a good time is a success.
Success.
Is there one card left?
I have 2.
Two,
2
okay.
left. I only have 2 lands anyway. I have an Underground River.
That enters
That will be untapped. Yeah.
There you go.
Wet.
It's not doing much because I am just passing.
Pass.
I am just passing.
Yeah.
Right.
Untap.
Tried to play to my outs.
Upkeep. Stupid card. And then I will draw a card. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you pay life and you do. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna discard this Rakdos Canarium.
Not gonna get back to Jukabog, oh no.
And then I am going to I'm gonna get a Tolly.
It's a dinosaur.
And I would like to pay 6. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Tolly. Tolly has haste because I cast it from my graveyard.
Nice.
Oh, now you get to do crime.
Do you pay the 1?
I mean, you're
might not
you're
draw.
gonna, yeah, you're not gonna draw.
draws
no,
anyway off
I'm not
this,
gonna pay the.
I'm not gonna draw.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay the f***ing wine.
No, I'm not doing
We
it.
can finally cast in peace.
You're
All
right.
right,
You
I'll
are
come
right.
I'll come at you, CGB, with both.
Not with Shayna. Okay.
He's busy.
I'm just seeing.
Yeah,
He's
all of
practicing.
it.
He's practicing.
Full sending on it.
Full send at you.
How did you get away with it? I guess you have a sire. That's how you got away with this.
I'm having
On attack.
great time.
Okay.
On attack, please exit top card of each player's library.
This is huge. Land.
That's not
That's
your
not my library. Okay. Knight's Whisper
What's that do?
draws 2 cards.
Great.
You got a creature from me, actually. This is Fallen Shinobi. It's a 5/4. It does something on hit, but it's not going to be hitting because it comes in now. But you do have another blocker.
And these are all exiled because I'm not casting anything else because I'm not casting that.
What, you don't want to draw 2
Oh, sure, you
cards
attack.
and lose
That's right.
2
Yeah.
life?
Do I let her hit with the? Do I let her hit with the weasel?
It could kill her.
It could
It
kill
could
her.
kill me.
But it could kill you.
It could kill me. I'm at very low, and then it's gonna be your turn. And this has trample, right?
It's got a bunch of stuff.
Of its 7 abilities, one of which is trample.
Correct.
I believe, trample, vigilance, lifelink, reach. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got those menace.
Yes.
Menace.
First strike. You can block the Doomsday Crusader.
Man, I kind of want to make her gamble. I really do. Okay.
You could immediately kill me by letting me hit you, which is the worst.
No, but I think she's going to kill me. Is my point. I think she's going to kill me.
But I think right is if you let it hit, this has to happen. If I mill everything out,
Yeah, if you are all lands, you're milled out. That's
Yeah,
right. But
yeah.
all I really need it to do is hit 1 land, and then you're going to be dead before main phase, right? Something like that.
yes.
I
yeah.
think, dude. All right, I'm going to.
How much of a gambler are you?
I'm a coward. Atali doesn't have trample.
You're a hero.
Itali does not have trample.
Okay, I will block Itali with the bat. I will block Shaner with the Cobra. God, I'm taking the Cruelclaw hit. And
only
this
3.
is 7, this is 3, I have a 6/6, this is 4. I'm dead on board to her potentially.
Ooh. We going gambling?
I mean, I can't, like, it's menace. I have to let one through.
Yeah.
And my God, to either gamble or not gamble, yes, I'm going to let the gamble happen.
Oh,
yes, I am. I'm going to block.
Let's go gambling!
All right. Blocks,
Dang it.
blocks.
All right.
We don't
so
know yet. We don't know yet.
Take 3.
Yep, and I gain 1. So
From the bat?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And you gain 1.
11.
You're 11.
I am at 12 commander, weasel damage. I want the weasel to kill you so much.
I think it actually might.
Off the top. Oh, oh no! Oh my God! Yes! Emrakul? Oh my God. So again, what's this do?
I forget.
Okay.
When you
It's
cast
cast
this spell, gain control of all creatures target
Oh, no,
players
that
controls.
I thought it was extra turn Emrakul.
Yes. Flying protection from spells and permanents that were cast this turn. When it leaves the battlefield, sacrifice all creatures you control.
Okay, so
So
you can
it's
choose
gain
who
control.
wins. You can choose who wins this game. Because when you leave. Hey,
No.
so who do you want to steal from? You get to do even more crime.
He gets to be the last
You know-
time
I was
standing.
about to say, that's like the irony of this whole situation
Yeah.
right now.
One final crime. Look me in the eyes when I do this to you.
My friend, Moxie.
I have one friend here, and it's this guy.
We've been in it since the
We've been
beginning.
since the beginning, okay? We went gambling.
My professional acquaintance, Moxie.
I'm gonna discard this so I can cast Emrakul.
And target me.
I would love to target you, CGB.
Do you pay the 1?
I can't afford it. Wait, yes,
You
I
do.
can.
Yeah, you have the marsh.
No, I don't want to pay. Or yeah, you know what? I'll pay the 1.
The final blow.
My final hurrah.
The final dagger. Yeah, here you go. Rev, Doomsday. Goodbye. Whee! Goodbye, my sweetie.
Goodbye,
Now they all hate us.
lover. Goodbye, my friend.
I might not have her respect.
You were the one for me.
Foxy, I may not have your respect, but at least you don't have my permanence. I'm happy about that.
It's true.
It was us against the world. Oh my god.
My turn?
I can't believe this happened.
Pass.
I wonder what's still in my deck. All right, I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Evil Twin. Evil Twin enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it gets tap, destroy target creature with the same name. For now, it will be a copy. Even if the original goes away, it is a copy of that card. This is why I was having some difficulty deciding what to become a copy of. I'm going to choose Rev Tithe Extractor.
Yes, she is worthy. She is a queen. She deserves to be wanted.
She finally got chosen.
Yeah.
She got picked. Hell
I got
yes.
to do some
Do you pay the 1?
Hell no.
Bring it.
Wow, he's actually going for it.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
I don't know, you better kill him based off that reaction.
Oh, well, you see how he has 3 cards in his library?
I can't play it, yeah.
And Rev is each creature a control, or is it 1 or more? It's 1 or more. So I can exile, but doing so will kill him, and I don't get the cards anyway. So we're going to go to combat. I assume you don't have any blockers. I'm going to hope you don't have any blockers.
I have them.
No, you. Okay. The U was not the U. The U was the U.
No, I have his blockers. That's what I meant. He has the blockers. They're mine now.
She needs to ensure that he remembers that.
Yes, I'm
These are
noting
mine.
this. That is 100% true.
Yeah, and it's like, do I think any of you are going to be able to stop me?
I'm literally dead on.
I'm going to.
Crazily enough, Cimo's the only one that can maybe do something.
Yeah, and
Like-
that's why I'm actually considering killing you.
Interesting.
Because it's going to do something else.
I'm a
Yes.
mage with Doomblade mana open. You do what you gotta do.
Because
Yeah.
if I didn't have, he gets all his stuff back, and then you can't kill him.
For
right?
what it's
Or-
worth, he has like
Yeah.
a million cards
Yeah,
in
yeah,
hand
yeah.
to my 2.
No. I'm going to be attacking you with the thing that you cannot block. That is the 7/7 with text. I am going to be attacking you for 7, Xanathar and the Beast.
For 7.
If you lose, it's dessert. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
For 7. Okay. Interesting.
I can't block, so it's over to you.
No blocks.
Okay.
No blocks.
All right. The damage is dealt. I still get a treasure from Rev's trigger.
Okay.
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 So let's grab that treasure. A card is exiled from the top of your deck, but we're not going to get to see what it is because you're
I'm dead.
gone from the game.
And notably, Imprison the
in
Moon is gone.
Is gone.
Ristic Study is
So she'll
Also
just,
gone.
Oh, right, it's still
Sorry.
alive.
And so is, I believe it's this land was yours.
Correct.
Mazel tov, it's yours.
Thank you very much.
Now I'd like to please exile the top card of your library.
There you go.
I get another treasure too, so I've got 2 of those.
Yep. Is it good? Should I have drawn it?
For goddamn garbage is
How
this?
much did I take?
That is
7.
7.
I took 7.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm at 4.
Yeah, listen, I need you to be completely understanding. My only prerogative is crime.
This was my chance. This is the one chance I have in
Whatever,
this game.
7 Xanathar's finally coming out. Or 6, whatever. Yeah.
What?
It only took to the last play.
And you left me alive for that?
Man.
Her prerogative is crime.
sorry.
She literally just said that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. I can't believe I might untap here. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
In your upkeep, you sacrifice a creature.
Okay.
You don't have one.
I don't have one. I have an end step trigger. What have I got here? 3 cards? Okay. Hold on.
Did Xerathar hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
Your
Oh yeah,
graveyard.
graveyard.
1 second.
Graveyard,
Yeah.
graveyard. Yep.
That.
Target. Oh.
What's in your hand? Hey, buddy, what's in your hand?
Me?
How what's in your hand?
Why me?
Because you're dealing with cards in hand.
I know. I'm literally waiting to die.
Jesus Christ, really?
Hey, give me.
I mean, can we do them face up, or it's look? No, I can't do them face up. God damn. Okay, hold on.
You can show them. I don't mind.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm out, so
yeah.
I can look.
I'm essentially.
Hero Shadows.
I don't know what that is.
Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Choose an online card. You may cast it.
Okay, I don't have to. This is Metamorphosis.
Necropotence.
Oh, that's funny.
Skip your draw step.
Yeah,
it's
no
fun,
draw to
ability.
kill.
Glissa, Thieving Amalgam, Regalia, Lobelia, Blasphemous Edict.
I fucking knew this what you had when you were counting up all the creatures.
Exactly 13
The
creatures on the board.
Necropotence is hilarious also
funny.
with this too.
There's no board wipes there.
I can't believe I untapped either.
Yeah, listen, you can make it so you don't die. You can exile the Metamorphose and put something back into your hand. There's lots of choices here.
Okay. Well, there's a play I can make to stay alive, but there's also a play I can make to try to win. So we're going to use the try to win.
I think that's the
I would try to win in Commander.
Yep, I'm going to exile Sturge. No, wait, I can't. I'm going to pay 2 life, and I'm going to return Sturge.
Nice Sturge.
Okay.
One more time. We just got to draw the right card.
Loyal.
That's all we got to do. We've got to draw the right
I finally
card.
got Rev.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Debatably. You sacrifice a creature. There's no creatures.
I have no creatures.
But if you did, you'd sacrifice
They're
one.
all under Voxy's control. There's one card that does it, and I don't know if it's here or not. So we just have
Looking
to.
at the
have
2
killed
piles
him?
you've got there, I think statistically it's probably in the other one.
That's probably in that one. Heart of the cards.
But
Do
on,
you need
Yu-Gi-Oh!
some,
It's
definitely
do you
more
need some-
likely
do you
in
need
here.
some protagonist powers? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I need something.
Well, I just want her to lose since she took me out, so I'll channel my power.
I also
too.
want Amy to lose because CGB should not be
I
alive
should
right
be
now.
here. It's
God.
true. It's true. This would be
I'm so-
just like
that
me to
would've been
pull
my
BS.
God.
That would be just like me. I'm gonna cast Sturge.
The loyal.
Sturge the Loyal.
Surge the 30.
Yep, and this has to be the card, so I'm gonna sacrifice it. I'm gonna pay 1.
Show
I'm
it to
gonna
Cimo, he
1.
deserves
I'm
to
gonna
see
draw it. Sign in blood.
I have 2 cards
Oh, come on.
to spare.
Oh no. Damn it.
I don't think they'd be way out, but like, hey, you want me to draw 2 cards?
Yes. Sign in blood, Amy. Draw 2, lose 2. We do what we gotta do. I'm gonna cast Lobelia, Defender of Bag End. Exile the top card of your library, Amy.
Face up, face down.
It is face down.
Just a guess. It's a crime card, or is it a
Damn.
nation?
I pass. I ain't got it.
Upkeep.
it's Voxy.
Excuse me. No, she has a turn right.
It's my turn now.
You technically
She's still here.
Untap, upkeep, I die.
All right, next.
Next, go ahead. I'm so upset.
I can't believe
yours,
this.
Milady.
Thank you.
That still
Voxy's.
remains the same thing.
All my stuff.
Well,
He's having a moment.
so I'm having a moment, if you don't mind.
I mind. Give me my
I
shit.
target you so I can play off the top of your deck.
That's a good choice.
Let's just see what that is.
What is it?
Oh, it's Kruscke.
Cast. That would be
Damn,
pretty good.
bro.
That would be pretty good.
This is dead.
And I draw for turn.
From your empty library.
Yeah. But like, just guess what I want. I want Kruscke. I'm going out the way I always wanted.
You're casting Cryptgast.
Yeah, Kruscke.
Sure.
Oh, did I leave the song?
I'm giving you these things to
Thank
toss
you.
away.
Yep, dead. Yep, dead.
She's
Stays in the graveyard as far as I'm concerned. She's dead to me.
I like all your cards just hanging out here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
he's got 1
Yep.
life.
Yeah.
Is it going to be by my own bat? Don't make it by
I'm
my
gonna
own
swing
bat.
in with the deep cavern bat.
You got it.
Thank God. It happened a turn too late, but still.
Partners in crime.
All that matters is steel.
Disgusting.
Congrats, Amy.
Congrats.
Let's pick our
Satisfied.
Time to pick out our cards of the game. And we are back for our CoolStuffInc.com cards of the game. Remember to use the promo code WORST to get a 5% discount if you choose to pick up these cards of the game. I don't think you'll need 5% off for my card of the game. It's Sturge. Sturge! Commander staple. Has this insect bat ever gotten more play in its life? Can't even block. Still amazing. The things we do to draw a card. Actually, I'm going to give it to Doomsday Excruciator. Since I saw this card, I wanted to cast it in Commander just because it's basically when you're in one of those games and it's time for the game to end.
Yeah.
Put it on a clock.
Yeah.
It's going to end one way or another. So, Doomsday Excruciator, make your Commander games end.
It's so interesting too because I pitched an Altar of Dementia earlier, and if I had held it, I could have actually just started milling all of you, which would have been really interesting.
Would have been so funny.
Yes, and also speaking of which, when you stole my Muldrotha, I had full combo to kill everyone, so you did it at the right time.
You may have recognized that I was looking through the Muldrotha graveyard.
Multiple
I was
times.
Scared.
Multiple times.
I was trying to keep track of the cards that could go infinite, and my God, they were in there.
I was trying. I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh player. What can I say? I do want to give an honorable mention to the Imprison in the Moon Beast Within combo because even though it all benefited Voxy, if it wasn't for that, there would have been like 0 chance at all. So I think it was just like a nice thing to do, but I got to give it to Ristic Study, man. The infinite combo. This has been so fun to actually play with, even though it was agonizing for you. Although you stole it and it got used against us, which was terrible.
Crime.
It was a lot of fun to play with. So yeah, great card. And I got to play it on turn 2, and you all hated me for it.
You did.
Yeah.
That was very impressive.
Yeah.
I think that the card that changed probably the most impact for me would be the Shieldred. That put everybody kind of in like a panic mode and like they did everything they could to stop it from
in a panic mode.
Them.
Yeah.
If anything, we are one. What's our name together? Vimo. I like Sixie. Coxie. There we go. Together we're Coxie. I would have picked, I think, the Evercruel, though it was cool to flip. It didn't do what I wanted to do because I thought you were going to dive it, so I'm not going to give it to the Evercruel.
We thought it was the other Emrakruel.
Yes. Well, I thought that tickled, but yes. And then I also want to give an honorable mention to this card because my chat is so dead when I get back.
Chat literally trolled you in a recording.
Thank you for that.
We're opening the VOD. We're going to see what chatter recommended full throttle. And I'd say like a hard timeout.
It's EDA fault.
You know what we can do? We can give them the opportunity to come forward in the comments right now. To if you would out your, it might be more merciful. It might just be a timeout and not a ban. If you step forward in the comments right now and say if you were one of the people who recommended full throttle in Voxy's deck.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if I go back and watch that VOD. I'm like, ooh, hell yeah, EDA Trek is so right for this being a good card, and I'm the one who put it in. I will then ban myself and free you all from this. But that's my card is Shieldred, I think.
Well, the crime queen strikes again.
Xanathar not able to do what it wanted to do because this was kind of like too fast and powerful for the like sit there and check the top of the deck. But it was a perfect time for me to use some of that top deck manipulation from Metamorphose.
That was crazy.
Putting the shoulder that's about to flip on top of your deck. I was gonna do it like once the 2 like draws had resolved to be like, this thing is absolutely not going in. And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna see what's in your hand. Oh, we do need this because otherwise we all die. Everybody dies no matter what.
Yeah.
Had to have it.
So shout out to Metamorphose, which lets you put stuff on top and then lets other people put things in for free, but you had an empty hand.
Yes, I did.
That felt great, I bet. Oh my God. Well, there it is. That was your first game of Commander. What do you think? Are you going to play more? Are you going to play more Commander with us?
It was great.
It was
if you'll have me back, of course.
We'll have to like look at the guest list and really. He's coming back next week.
See you there.
Thank you for staying until the end of the video. That is the best thing you can do to support the show. Now, please top it off. Hit like, hit subscribe. Visit our sponsors with the links in the description. Use the promo code WORST at CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5 at Dragon Shield. From all of us here at the Worst Possible Commander Show to all of you at home, you're cool.
You seem
Foxy,
questioning.
we're cool. Foxy.
You're cool.